Hi and welcome to Dividends Daily. I am Chris and I will be sharing my dividend investing journey using Revolut app. In this episode I will show you the dividends received this year so far. I will try to make a prediction for 2021 and I will explain when do companies pay dividends and how does that relate to the channel strategy. Before we begin, let's have a quick look at the total portfolio value. It currently sits at $10,617 with $1,596 unrealized gains. So let's go. On the first episode, I showed you the growth of my dividend income per month for 2020. Now, I will show you how much I've made so far this year. Drum roll. So, I've reached the big milestone of getting on average $1 a day, which feels great. Plus, I've managed to equalize nicely the monthly payments throughout the last 3 months. If you are already involved with dividend investing, you know that this is not an easy thing to do. Although most investors do not care about when do they get the dividends, as long as they do get them. But this channel is called Dividends Daily for a reason. Let me explain. One of my favorite things about dividend investing, if done properly, is the level of predictability. And I'm not referring to the stock prices, but the steady income flow. To put that to test, I decided to make a prediction about the total amount of dividends I expect to receive for 2021. I will write down my prediction in my Excel overview and I will make sure to regularly show you how that goes in some of the upcoming videos. I have already at the moment $63.37 received and I expect to land somewhere around $380 in total, taking under consideration the money I add monthly, my average portfolio yield, and the withholding tax of 30%. So I will write down 380. So let's see, that will be fun to follow up. When do companies pay dividends? Of course, this is about the ones that do pay dividends. There are a few that pay monthly, that means 12 payments throughout the year. The majority of them pays quarterly, that means 4 payments a year. Some that pay semi-annually, that means every 6 months. A few that pay dividends once a year, and there might be also some that have irregular payments without a standard schedule. More on the important dividend dates on the next week's episode. Now let's focus on the majority that pays quarterly. They can be divided into 3 groups as shown, A, B, and C. That means that if a company pays a dividend in January, then it will pay again in April, July, and October, unless there is a dividend cut. Okay, and how does that relate to the channel's name, you may ask? Getting there. 1 year equals 252 possible paydays, excluding the weekends and the public holidays. With some simple math, if my portfolio consisted only of quarterly dividend-paying companies, it would require 84 of them as long as they paid on different dates, which is almost impossible to nail. This channel's main goal is to reach as many paydays as possible throughout the year. If it's still not clear by now, this photo shows the expected pay dates related to my holdings for March. And as you can see, I will be receiving dividends 16 out of the 23 pay dates. A small note here for Revolut users. Revolut pays the dividends 1 working day after the company's payment date. So that means if a company pays the dividend on a Friday, you most likely receive it on a Monday. It just feels amazing waking up to that dividend notification from Revolut, so why not daily? If you are still watching up to this point and the content wasn't so boring after all, why not give the video a thumbs up or even subscribe to the channel? That was all for now. Until the next time, remember to stay positive and never compare your progress to others. Bye.